It's the exciting conclusion of our Waggoner Team Bracket Challenge, and March Madness has come to an end with a Florida Gators Championship, or as I saw it called on social media, a championship.
I like it. They were so good. Good job if you picked Florida to start the tournament to win the whole thing. That's a good pick.
And a wild finish. I thought Houston had it in the bag, but you just never know, I guess. When
I did. Yeah, I know.
18 to 22-year-olds, how it's going to play out.
Nope, you don't. And that guard for Florida too, Clayton Jr., he's something.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they were never out as long as he was still playing.
Yeah. And he had a slow start too. It took him forever to get going, but yeah. But it was fun, and we had a really good time. This is a fun client kind of fun event that we do with this bracket challenge. And I really like the addition this year of the weekly video breakdown where we get to talk. Yep. It's been fun, not because we're so funny or anything, but it's just fun to break it down and see, what's going on. Because a lot of times by now, especially if you fill out a bracket like me, I have no shot of winning anything, so I'm checked out. But this keeps me engaged in March Madness all year long. It's been really fun.
Nice. Well, so for the first time in forever, I was actually, for our brokerage challenge, it came down to last night, and I ended up getting second place. I needed Houston to win, and I would have won. They lost it at the end, so Todd got me at the buzzer.
We lost to the evil empire, Todd Ferris. But, what can you do? You gave him a run. You historically perform well, I think, in at least the company-wide bracket challenge. Do you not?
I feel like I'm either first or near the bottom. There's no middle ground.
Really?
Not first, top three. I think I've done that twice, and I've had 3 or 4 or 5 that were just real bad.
Still a good performance, brother. Still a good performance. Look at all the people who picked Florida to win it all.
Yeah.
Hoots to you, brother. If you got to look right here as you finish in 16th place, maybe
I did.
Florida, you would have been the big winner of our own challenge, which is a hoot. But as it was, brother, we get to crown the victor. And first place, the winner of the $100 Harry and Izzy's gift card, Evan Dyer.
Evan Dyer. And brother, the fun fact is this is his second win of the Waggoner Team Challenge. He was I went back and looked right before we went on air, and he won in 2021.
Wow. So two-time champ, two-time Harry and Izzy's Diner on the Waggoner Team. That's amazing. And he won by a single point, which is great.
Yes. If you're Grant Baker, you're like, oh, come on. You feel like Houston right now.
You do feel like Houston. Grant Baker, you had it in the bag, but didn't quite finish it out. Finishing second is huge. You get $50 Amazon gift card.
Good job, Grant.
Good performance by Grant. And then rounding out the podium is Moises Aviles with 163 points. He gets tickets to the NCAA Hall of Champions, which will be a good time.
That's a fun place to go.
Nice work, Moises.
Good job, Moises.
Good times. The other prizes we had the leader after the opening weekend, which went to Dustin Fain, the $10 Starbucks gift card. While we're on that, brother, you did outpace Dustin, which means he owes you lunch.
Excellent.
Because he chimed in and talked trash, and now he owes both of us lunch. So we'll break his kneecaps if we don't get that very soon. We also did the upset award for the first time this year, and the people that picked the McNeese win, they got sent a $5 Starbucks gift card, which is really, really fun.
We had 10 of those? 9 or 10?
We had 10. Yeah, it was 9 or 10. Which is pretty good. It was more than I thought when I said McNeese should win. We handed out more gift cards than I planned. I'm just kidding. But that was really fun. And then we have, once again, as always, our Dumpster Fire Award. And this is the person who finished just in last place and is the recipient of the Basketball for Dummies book, which we'll send to her. Tanya Jones with 24 points. Congratulations on that. That's a real dumpster fire of a bracket you have. Although I have had some people, brother, suggesting that perhaps the people at the bottom intentionally picked badly so that they would win whatever the worst prize was.
To try to win. It's a strategy. It can be done.
Although I'm curious, is anyone really gunning for a Basketball for Dummies book? I don't know. But
I don't know.
All in all, brother, final thoughts on this year's bracket challenge as we wrap this up?
It felt like it moved a lot. They're the week one people are,
I agree.
you know, but the points go up too, so I guess that's to be expected. But
Yeah, that's part of the fun. You can feel really good after opening weekend, and really it only matters how you do in the final four.
right, Final Four and picking the champion
Yeah,
is
and
how
picking
you
the
win.
champion. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. It was our biggest challenge we've had, and which I always enjoy seeing the names on there and what people
Yes.
how they place, how they compare to us. So
Yeah,
a
totally
ton of
agree.
fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we should run it back next year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll run it back next year. Good stuff. We'll have more prizes. We'll have more fun. We'll find ways to keep making it a great experience. But congratulations. Thank you to everyone who participated.
Yes.
Congrats to all of our winners. And yeah, go Michigan. Go blue.
Go blue. Yes.
We'll see you next year in the bracket challenge.
And we do real estate.